done, and you can't go in there and arrest him?
No, it's not proportionate this time to go and arrest him.
Why not?
Because there's no necessity to. You can be questioned slow time about the offence. Yeah, and obviously you're not providing any of your details. We've got an email address, but it's not enough for me to...
It's enough to raise it in start proceedings again. I can fill out my details at a later point.
So we put a report on anyway, in any case, and then obviously you want to do what you want to do, which is call up and give the rest of your details.
Okay, fine.
But we'll leave you to it. Obviously we can't stop filming.
Alright, just for the record.
The only concern is, because obviously for your safety as well, we've got cars speeding in here, especially if they've got a prisoner on board. They might not see you if you're at that gate there.
That's fine. I've made it this many years, I'll be fine. Just so I know who I've made the report to, that's AW 1241. And yourself? 2786. You're both based here at Charing Cross, yeah?
Yes, we are.
Brilliant. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
No, that's fine. Just make sure he looked like either a detective because he was plain clothes or a senior officer, so he definitely shouldn't be doing shit like that, should he? Pardon? What's it look like I'm doing? Spot on.
Why are you filming the back of the police station?
I was just to go ask the constables in there. Thank you.
Send out some constables to get rid of you.
What, from a public footpath? Good luck.
Terrorism acts, mate. It's illegal what you're doing right now.
Yeah, of course it is.
We're dropping you straight into tension here. No warm-up, no pleasantries. This is the moment where authority starts tripping over itself. An auditor claims he's just been assaulted by a plainclothes officer inside a police facility, and now uniformed officers are being asked a very simple question. Asterisk if you saw the footage. Why isn't an arrest happening and watch closely? Because this exchange exposes something the public rarely filming is legal. That part is settled. This is about selective enforcement, blurred accountability, and how quickly confidence turns into contradiction when cameras don't leave. Stay focused, because the excuses change, the tone shifts, and by the end, officers can't even agree on where the law applies. This is where audits stop being theoretical and start getting uncomfortable.
At MI5, so he knows the score, he knows what I'm doing, knows that there's nothing that he can do about it. London is not having a good day today. Not at all. Well, at least I know some of my views are coming from from these police officers then.
This is a textbook example of discretionary policing and why it frustrates the public. The officer openly acknowledges that an offense may have occurred, yet immediately explains why an arrest isn't necessary. Legally, officers are allowed discretion, but discretion must be consistent, proportionate, and defensible. Here's the problem. The auditor is being told an investigation can happen later, but the alleged offender remains unidentified and unaccountable right now. That imbalance is what sparks distrust. When enforcement becomes flexible depending on who's accused, the law starts looking optional. And notice the contradiction. Details are not enough, yet enough to start proceedings. Which is it? This kind of verbal hedging is exactly what fuels escalation, because it sounds less like clarity and more like avoidance.
This might be a breach of security.
Again, what law is a breach of security?
It's private premises. It's government premises.
Am I on your premises?
No, but you're filming inside the premises.
Okay.
So from this point on, whatever you're filming, it is government premises.
Sure. So is Buckingham Palace. So is Houses
You're
of
not
Parliament.
inside of Buckingham Palace.
So is Houses of Parliament. I can film into it though.
Yes, you can't.
Of course I can. If they've got the door open, or if
Can I
they've.
ask what's the reason?
I suggest you talk to the constables. Guys, can you just tell them to leave me alone? Thank you. Collar numbers, please. AW1822, AW2047. Thank you.
I don't appreciate being filmed, okay? Just for security reasons.
Picture. Don't approach somebody with a camera then.
Your fallback, asterisk for your safety. Asterisk when legal authority runs thin, concerned language steps in. Suddenly it's not about law. It's about speeding cars, prisoners, and hypothetical danger. But notice the auditor's response, calm, confident, and grounded in lived experience. He doesn't argue emotionally. He dismisses the claim with common sense. This matters, because courts have repeatedly ruled that generalized safety concerns do not override lawful activity. Safety isn't a magic phrase. It has to be specific, immediate, and real. Otherwise, it becomes a conversational pressure tool, not...
I reckon this might be the guys... No, it's not the guys that I annoyed earlier at Liverpool Street, because they were City of London police. This is Met Police. Oh, look at that. BMW 1250 RT. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful bike, isn't it?
Right, good morning.
Good morning.
Right, you are being recorded as well.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Can I ask what you're doing, recording all the bikes and all the things?
Oh, it's a beautiful bike, isn't it?
Okay, so what are you doing hanging outside a police station?
Well, at the moment I'm waiting for a specific officer to get his collar number because he's assaulted me, and he refused to identify, so I'm waiting for him.
Okay, so what is it? Who is that person?
Well, I don't know because he hasn't identified, so that's what I'm waiting for, so I can ask him to identify again.
Do you want to go to the front counter and maybe take it up with them? That would be the right. Well, you might not come through here.
Okay.
There's
Well,
like
he might
5
not.
exits.
He might not, but you know, I've got to pick one, haven't I? You know.
Well, pick the front office, and then maybe ask for duty officer or something like that, and then you can go from there. Because as it stands, you're just sitting here. It looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Recording all these
I'll tell you
people.
now, I've spoken to 6 other constables since I've been stood here, and they
Okay.
all know what I'm doing, and they've all left me to it. They know who I am, and that's fine. So if you're concerned, I would suggest you go talk to them, and they'll tell you.
Well, I'm not concerned about them. I'm concerned about you. But what I'm saying is, if you want to make a complaint or you want to sort of try and identify that person, you could go to the front office. Okay. You can go to the front.
Back in your car. I don't have to do you any favours.
Don't be rude.
Well, I'm sorry, but you've come to me and trying to give me directives, so...
No, I'm trying to help you.
Well, I don't need your help. I don't need your help.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Alrighty,
Try
goodbye.
to help. Right, listen to me. Obviously, that's a secure gate and stuff, so don't go in there. Don't do anything silly. Okay.
Well, I'm not
If you
going to
wanna
go in
make a
any
complaint,
secure areas,
you
am I?
go that way, and there's an entrance.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
This comment hits harder than it sounds. The auditor points out that the individual was either a detective or senior officer, which raises the standard of expected conduct. Experience doesn't excuse misconduct. It amplifies responsibility if someone trained in law enforcement crosses boundaries. The excuse of ignorance disappears. And that's why this moment stings, because the implication isn't just bad behavior. It knowing behavior. This is where frustration turns personal. The auditor isn't just defending a right,